we've already paid Denise and all the other passengers who were disrupted by the volcanic ash disruptions in 2010. We ran this as a test case because what we were trying to achieve for the airlines and for our passengers actually is that the airlines shouldn't be obliged to provide compensation in cases where cancellations or delays are clearly outside our control. And I think today's decision is a very bad one for the price of air travel in Europe. We now have a position where when there's the next time there's an ash cloud or the skies are closed by Europe's governments, the travel insurance companies will walk away and wash their hands because it's an act of God. The airlines will now become the insurers of last resort. So somebody who's paid us 50 quid to travel to the Canaries, who may be stuck there for 2 weeks, 2 months, 6 months, will now sue the airlines, and you'll have airlines going out of business, and the ones who stay in business will be putting up the airfares to recover these crazy claims. The airlines generally have no difficulty with compensating passengers when we're at fault. If for some reason we cancel a flight or we delay a flight, it's our fault, that we understand. But what this opens up now is every time air traffic controllers in Europe go on strike, the airlines are going to be sued by our own passengers, despite the fact that we can't fly. I mean, it's a crazy decision. It's another crazy decision coming from the European Court. You can't, by all means, make the airlines responsible for delays or failure or cancellations that we're at fault for. But you can't expect us to be providing compensation for the world and his mother when we're clearly prevented from flying.